Well, we knew this day was coming.
Do we have to do it again?
Oh
my God.
Hey, you guys made me be here, not the other way around.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
we're so glad.
Because when Jody tells you to do something,
you got to do it.
You do it.
Thank you. I wish my children were watching.
Or Brad.
Or my husband.
Right.
You're right. Yeah. We're so glad you're here though, because we have a lot of things to talk about. Your career is such a long one and such a great one, and you're getting ready to retire. This is it, right? Last
time as a full timer. I'm gonna help with Friday Football Fever and shoot behind the scenes, shoot some stuff. Not tomorrow, but I think next week, and we'll got a few part-time things going on.
So retire, but not retire. I mean, yes, but no. You know what I mean? You're not leaving town.
Pick and
Ooh,
choose,
nice.
right?
Look out! How do you hold your curveball, Kevin? Yeah, no.
I've lost control already.
I mean, we still have to find something to do.
Well,
don't we?
exactly. Before winter sets in, and you'll be heading south to Florida, so that's exciting. You and Johnny Candle, some more on that, but. It's good. I'm sad that you're retiring. Obviously, we all are at the station. I mean, you are.
Where are your tears then?
Well, they're coming.
How come there's such excitement in your voice?
Yeah, because I had to ramp myself up, in anticipation of what's to come, right?
We're not going to cry.
But it is sad because, as the station manager calls you one of the Mount Rushmores, of the anchor world, and here it is. The little family's kind of breaking up a little bit, so it is kind of sad.
Yeah.
So.
That's
okay.
Okay.
Is there a question in there somewhere?
Yeah, somewhere.
So, LT, I feel like you were one of my first friends when I started here as a 22-year-old kid that didn't know what the heck I was doing because,
Who started and then got into an accident in your car, and then and I'm like, what happened to Jody?
I know, like 4 days in, I just didn't show up. Yeah, that's a story for another day. But I feel like I got the best desk in the newsroom because I was you were in this corner and I was in this corner, and I just enjoyed every second of that. Watching you work probably helped me form some good habits, and then talking to you about East River versus West River and some favorite sports.
We're from South Dakota, if you can't tell. Yeah. West River.
Different sides of the river.
Different sides of the river, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like you were one of my very first friends, and I'm so proud of you and so happy for you and so sad for us. But I have had so much fun this past month or so.
You have done some digging.
I have done some digging.
I can't thank you enough for the work that you've done and the people I could you got Virgil. When you were the story you ran yesterday.
Right. So Virgil Hill, my phone starts ringing and it's a Los Angeles number, and I'm like, how did I answer that? And it was his wife, and I went, okay. And she goes, well, Virgil's right here, and I was like,
give me a second.
Good thing it wasn't a video call right away. But what? That was so much fun.
Oh, Virgil's a great guy.
I just, listening to everyone tell their LT stories and memories just solidified everything that I noticed in that first few months that I worked beside you, that you really are the real deal.
What year was that again?
That I started?
Yeah.
97.
97, okay.
Yeah, you and Luana, my wife, about the same time. I think she started in Williston, but then came here probably about the same time.
She was probably my 4th or 5th friend at the station.
So you guys are all friends before I
tell you, people that are missed around here. Lou is somebody who is missed around here. Louisms. We should have kept a big piece of paper right next to the weather wall. And when Lou would say something hilarious, we should have written that down.
Some of those we can't see on live TV, but
those are the best ones.
Though, right?
There's a combination of curse words that I learned from your wife that can't be said now. She said it walking down the hall, not knowing there was anybody else around, and I started laughing out loud. She's like, "Oh, I didn't think anybody would hear that."
Oh my gosh, this is great. Okay, so this half hour is going to go super duper fast. Right. We need to talk about weather for just like
Do I need to leave then?
No,
you're going to do the weather. Surprise!
Well, look outside. Back to you.
Look outside. Must be nice to get paid to be wrong. Boy, Lee, I'll tell you, that's your new career, right?
I'm going to guess it's around 70.
You are right on the money. Look at that. You don't need to guess, right?
You're so good at this.
All this technology, don't need to guess. I'm going to keep it short because we want to have all this dedicated to LT. But again, it is a nice afternoon. We have north winds around 5 to 15. But if you notice the smoke or lack thereof compared to yesterday, the air is just so much cleaner, which is really good news here. What a great send-off, right? We finally have air we can breathe. The temperature is nice. And no doubt that's going to continue for the weekend, too. As we begin to warm up, though, we are looking at 70s and 80s and near 90 by Sunday. So pretty good weather all in all. Maybe not the best for fishing for some, but not so windy, so that's good too. I know someone who likes to fish a lot, so.
Yeah, we try to.
Yeah.
And golf and all these things, you're going to have so much time.
You know
to
something
do
I've
these
never
things.
done, Jody? I've never held this.
Well,
now you can.
Now it's your day.
I don't.
It's
it might
your
blow up the
day.
world if we hit this button. I will put it back down.
Okay,
but
well,
there's
just
the first
hold
time
it.
I have ever touched that.
Wow, that's incredible in your
And
career.
he didn't hit me.
No, I have a backup. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we have so much to talk about and not enough time to talk about it. But should we go to break maybe, and then we can come back and get into the good stuff?
Fun stuff.
We're going to take a look back at your career, LT. Sit back and relax as we show you all the big moments and memories coming up.